Hey everybody, it's Sarah. I am going to chat with you all a bit about our upcoming School of Self 2-day retreat. Clark's going to have his dinner, and I am going to share some personal ahas that I've had in regards to School of Self. If you want to learn more about School of Self, please follow the link, go to our webpage, give us a call. We're happy to share. I wanted to share with you, though, my own needs for School of Self. I saw a doctor. I work with an Ayurvedic practitioner out of the Twin Cities, and she's kicking my butt a little bit. I have this tattoo on my arm, and I'm recognizing that it might be backwards in the video, but it says trust the process. Oof, I think Clark just snotted on the phone. Gross. And during my appointments, she checks my pulse and, of course, saw my tattoo. And in that particular appointment, we'd been talking a lot about my own self-care. And I've been seeing her for months and struggling to do the things I need to do to prioritize myself, like my diet, meditating every day, creating a routine. These are the things that I'm working on to support my own well-being, as well as trying to find some division between me and my work. And as an entrepreneur, I'm struggling. And then also, as a professional caregiver, so to speak, finding those dividing lines too. And it's hard, and I'm tired. And so I sat with her in her office last week, and was literally, I was crying, and I was so confused about the fact that I could be creating this program, School of Self. I could be connecting with others deeply, and I believe being supportive and even helpful, and yet was myself struggling. And I had a call with my trusty friend Soli, my CPO, and it dawned on me, I'm sure it dawned on her much sooner than me, that I was struggling with the very things I was inviting others to struggle with in our retreats and in our work. And I was like, well, I can't share that with the world, because then everybody will think I'm incompetent if I share with them that I'm tired and exhausted and struggling to find that line between Sarah and Discovery Horse. And, prioritizing my son's tennis meets over School of Self, or over feeding the horses, or quite simply going to the tennis meet and just being there. Like, really, that's where I'm at, being in the moment. And I'm struggling with it. I'm struggling with being in the moment. I've got a lot of dreams I need to achieve. I've got a lot of things I need to do. My heart hurts sometimes. And I told Sully, of course I can't share that. And then, big face, forehead, or palm, forehead. Yeah, I get it. This is exactly why people don't come, or these are the people that I want to be talking to, people that are struggling with the same things. I've had a little bit of fraud complex, sitting there in the office with her and saying, how can I be doing such good work and yet be struggling so much on the inside? And she was supportive, and she said the things to me that I often say to other professionals in that situation. So I'm stepping out on a limb, and I'm sharing my vulnerability. I still don't know where to look at when I'm doing these videos, so excuse my weird eye contact. We are absolutely in this together, and we need to be having these conversations and normalizing the fact that we do not need to be all things to all people, and that our value is not wrapped up in how much success we create for others, but is more so wrapped up in how much calm and connection we can create for ourselves. I know without a shadow of a doubt that the more present, more regulated, more calm I am, the more I trust myself, the better I do at my work, and the better I feel when it's done, and the better I feel at my son's tennis game, and when I'm just hanging out with Clark. And that's what I want to share. And just like you, I have a lot of skills, and I'm good at my skills, and it's time for me to turn them inward And I guess I'm going to invite y'all to do that with me. It's risky to put this video out there, but I'm going to do what my doctor said and trust the process. That's what that says. If you can't read it backwards, trust the process. She literally looked at that and said, "You're not doing it, Sarah." In a beautiful, compassionate way. And she's right. The process I'm not trusting is myself, and that I have what it takes, and that I don't have to be all things. And that stepping out of the rat race doesn't mean that everything goes away. It just means that I get to come back stronger and better and more prepared. I hope you guys will join us. I hope you'll look at this video and think about coming. It's 2 days. It's an experience not of learning new skills, but of getting in touch with the things that keep us dysregulated, that keep us from trusting ourselves, that keep us from our calm, and from believing that we really should put our mask on first. The old airplane mask story is what I'm referring to. We can make changes, and I'm amazed at the four-legged creatures I'm surrounded by, and I'm amazed at their resiliency and what's possible when given space and time and patience. It occurs to me that giving myself those things makes a lot of sense. So I invite you to come and join us and offer yourself a gift. We do not need to be all things to all people, but we do need to have our own backs, and we need to have our own backs. We hope this finds you well, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please shoot us an email. We'd love to talk. And I'm going to believe that I'm doing the right thing, and that, and that you'll join me. Not because I've scared you with my insecurities, but because I've inspired you with my vulnerability. And I think I'll leave you with that. All the best.